Hey guys, it's Mish. I just wanted to check in with you guys before I had to go to my skills class. I wanted to introduce you to my friend here. Funny story behind him, or her, or them, I don't know. But anyways, I got this Halloween decoration to kind of help me with my performance demonstrations. Because I made a 12 on my physical assessment demonstration. And a lot of it was because I wasn't vocalizing, like, at this point, I am noticing if there's a smell or not. And now I am, feeling the temperature of the skin. Like, I thought a lot of things were just kind of implied, but I guess when you're not in person, nothing's implied. And then also, my mom's a very sweet lady, but I was getting kind of like shy around her and she was kind of intimidating me. So I decided to get a friend for the rest of my performance demonstrations for the semester. And then I also thought it might be helpful in like helping me to learn like the different, auscultation points of the heart because of the ribs. So anyways, this is my friend. If you have any suggestions for names, please put it in the comments. This last week was like a real whirlwind, and I will say that normally I work at Starbucks on the weekends, and I ended up switching shifts with somebody so that I would cover their Wednesday night shift, and then I would have Sunday off. So that kind of threw me off. And then I also had friends in from out of town, and it was like best friend, so I felt like I had to see them because I don't get to see them that often. So there were some things in my personal life and, in my work life that kind of got in the way of me studying. I will say that after last week, and especially yesterday, I feel totally drained, and I realized, I guess in the 6th week of nursing school, that in nursing, there's no way to feel caught up. You always have something to do, whether it's study for a test that's coming up, review materials, get caught up because the amount of work that they have to do or that they ask you to do per module is just like unreal. But it helps if you do it all. Like, I found on modules where I do all the work that they ask us to, I understand it better than on the ones where I just did the reading and the study guide. Or if you're done with everything, you should be getting a head start on the next week's stuff. So if you ever feel like you're done, you're caught up, and you feel calm about things, you're doing it wrong. I'll also say that anytime I'm doing something else that isn't related to nursing school, I always feel bad in a way. My nursing program made sure to like tell us to like budget in like times for ourselves, and like at least once a week, like maybe going to the movies if they're open, or like seeing friends and stuff like that. And I have been doing that, but I will say that while I'm doing those things, like in the back of my mind, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I have this, and this due. I have this test next week. I haven't even started working on this. I haven't even opened the book to that chapter yet, So that's really largely what nursing school feels like. And I think it's important for, nursing students who are serious about this to have an internal locus of control so that that like you're in charge of your progression through the program and your destiny. And I think it's also important to have a really good support system. So, just in my immediate circle, like all my best friends and family really support me. And today I was talking to a friend and I was like, man, I wanted to see you last night, but my VSIM assignment was supposed to be turned in at, like 23:59, and I turned it in at 23:57, and I had like a few things missing because I literally was typing up until like the last second when I was trying to upload it on time. So, and I was telling him that I feel like this is my life now, and he reminded me that this might be my life now, but, one day it won't be, and I'll be able to have a career that I'm proud of and enjoy my life and, have time for friends and family. So I think it's important when you're in the trenches of nursing school to remember that, and then remember that you're not alone. So the people in my cohort that I started with, unfortunately, we're all kind of scattered around right now because of COVID, but I'm close with a couple of them, and they have been just great sources of support. And I can't wait to all be in the same place so that we can actually study together and have happy hour together and study after happy hour and see what happens. So keep your head up. If you're meant to get through this program, you will. This week, I have 2 tests. My usual VSIM, all the rings that I have to do, and one of the modules that I was supposed to do last week, I haven't even done yet. So I have to get that started today. I also have to redo my performance demonstration that I made a 12 on. A 12 out of 100, by the way. It's not like 12 out of 25. It was 12 out of 100. I made a 12. And it's actually my eldest niece's birthday this week, so I am going to be celebrating that with her this Wednesday. So that's the day of my professionalism in nursing test, and then the day after I have adult theory test. So, but I'm trying to keep my head up, and I'm trying to stay focused and work on all these things. So thanks for letting me get my feelings out there. I hope that this message resonated with some of you guys. And yeah, thanks for visiting my vlog, whatever it is, whatever you kids are calling it these days. Bye.